Can't do
The segment most likely to get someone suspended, fired, or at least spending the night on the couch.
I will tell you a deeply personal story because I have a tendency to overshare.
Can I raise you? Nastiest you've ever done. I'm talking about nasty.
Wow. Mary Screw killed Donald Trump, Matt Beagle, or Jimmy Butler.
I'm not going to answer that. It's stupid.
If you had to sacrifice one of Jay, Rick, and Big, who's it going to be?
What's the question? I feel like this is like a setup.
I have to answer your question. On arriving at the score, who smells the worst?
It's a very negative question.
You can't do it.
I don't know.
You shouldn't do it. I don't know that I really want to answer that.
I have a question. Yes. In these conjugal visits, you can have sex with women?
What's your question?
I'm your Huckleberry.
I'll answer the question.
Why do we never get an answer when we're knocking at the door?
Can't do it. Ah, yes, can't do it. Everyone's favorite segment around this time on Wednesdays. Rick Camp and Jay Zawoski are in studio. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. Yeah, it's cool in here. It's fancy.
yeah.
Better
nice,
lighting.
Right?
It's cleaner.
Don't get used to it.
This side of the glass.
Wow.
312-644-6767. Free haircuts at Sport Clips and a prize pack. We got all sorts of stuff to give away.
Here's how it works. Ask us a question. We have to answer it. Or you get a prize.
If we can't do it.
There's no proprietary information you can ask for, social security number, driver's license, etc. If something that's already been asked and answered, we will say asked and answered along the way.
That's exactly right. It's the segment that the boss always is listening to with his finger on the dump button. Boys, you ready to play?
Let's go.
All right, let's get some questions in here. 312-644-6767. Jay Zawoski, Rick Camp. How would Rick Camp kill one of us? That's a great question for Can't Do It. Let's go. Let's get him in. Kurt and Skokie, you're up first. Who's your question for?
Steve, it's for you, but don't worry, it's not the layup that Danny set you up for.
Okay, go ahead.
What was the main reason your girlfriend disliked Danny when he first started?
Main reason the girlfriend.
I'm sure there's many, so the main one.
All right, the main one. Let me go to my list. I've got a list of 15. I think she thought he was too confrontational and came off condescending to me. I think she sensed some of that early tension that we have since openly discussed and moved past.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
Exactly.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that was kind of the main thing.
All right, thank you, Kurt.
Asked, answered.
She's a lovely lady.
We fear nothing around these parts. Let's go.
Kevin in Naperville, who's your question for on Can't Do It?
For you, my friend, being that you are new to the station, what was the most annoying thing about Mitch Rosen to you?
What was or is?
Is the most annoying thing about Mitch Rosen to you?
Okay.
I've been asked about a character flaw from him. Annoying. Annoying, huh? He's always there. So, a lot of emails, lots of how you doing, lots of checking in, which is great. You want, he's always there. He lets us do whatever we want on the show. But I'm telling you, my email inbox fills up at such a rapid rate because he's just always there.
Got a lot of thoughts.
Yeah.
A lot
he asked me, Speaks, but if you want the floor.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I apparently was raring to share.
Go right ahead.
Let it out, buddy.
Yeah.
312-644-6767. We have some lines open for Can't Do It. Noel, you're in Northbrook. You're on Can't Do It. Who's your question for?
It's for you, my friend of the hippie lettuce, Mr. Parkins. Weekend radio is always filled with bad radio in this city, so I have to ask, Daniel, who on the score needs the most work as a weekend on-air host? I'm not asking who has the biggest upside. I'm asking if you're a program director, who would you pull off the air immediately?
Oh, wow. Which weekend host at the score needs the most work? Have you heard Rick Camp's show on Sundays? No, I'm just kidding.
Guilty.
Yeah. No, I think... I don't listen to a ton of it, but how's it going, Campy? How's those Sunday shows going?
Been going good.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like anything else. There's hits, there's misses, but
yeah.
I don't consider it an abject failure, so that's a plus.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Send me more air checks. I've been listening. They're very good, but I would say Rick Camp. Let's see. 312-644-6767. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let's go to Julian on the north side. Julian, you're on the score.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
We're good, Julian.
Good, Julian. Hold on 1 second, because all of the text line right now is just saying how spot on your girlfriend was about me. That's just the entire text line.
Well, you know.
All right, go ahead, Julian.
Then, that was her thoughts then.
Yeah, it's past tense.
Yeah.
Who's your question for?
This question is for Spiegel. I wanted to know the last time he came to the score baked was.
Well, days end in Y.
The last time I came to the never to host. Never, ever, ever to host. I'll tell you this story. One time in college, I did a Sunday night. I was always doing a Sunday night update show, like a 30-minute sports update show. Big deal.
Yeah.
Broadcast major. And I smoked one Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Got to work. I got to the station like 4 o'clock or 4:30. Still felt affected. Got on air at 6. Still felt affected. Terrified. Never, ever, ever again.
It's a bad idea.
Can't sing that way.
Rambling, incoherent thoughts.
Yeah, can't sing that way either. So, it's a button at the end of a day of performance.
Mike in Downers Grove, who's your question for on Can't Do It?
It's for Dan.
It's for me?
Dan or Rick, either one.
Well, ask Rick a question.
Okay. Out of the producers on the show, which one would you love not to ever produce a show again?
Wait, say the question again? I didn't understand.
Out of the producers who end up working for you,
yeah?
which producer would you like to cut ties with and never see again?
What producer are you dropping?
On this show specifically?
Yeah, specifically.
Options there.
Yeah.
Ray Diaz, watch out, Ray.
Jay has had his run.
Yeah.
So Jay's had plenty of time.
I appreciate it. I've been here way too long.
Yeah.
Well, and then you could slide into the executive producer role.
I didn't say that.
yeah, right. Okay.
That's like there was that question about I forget, it was about you or Rosner, who to kill, and it was like, well, Barry's been around a while. Barry's had his run.
He'd welcome it.
Oh God. Okay, let's go to Jay and Carol's stream. Jay, you're on the score.
How you doing? It's Glenn for Spiegel.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Hi.
Hi. Earlier in the show, you said you don't receive any money from Telco for the jingle commercials.
Yeah.
What was the settlement amount or lump sum payment that you got from them so they don't have to pay you anymore?
That is disgusting that you would ask that. That's proprietary information. And the answer is $1,000. That's the first time I sang it. Was that 20 years ago? Something like just about 20. I think 20 years ago I sang it. The one you still hear, Quality Windows, Siding, and Doors. And then about a year later, I did a follow-up where I did another take, and I made $500. That was $1,500. If I didn't say yes, somebody else would have done it, folks. That's the way the business worked then and kind of still works now. I was thrilled to get the money then. And
all right, $1,000.
$1,500 total. $1,500 total for something that airs for both ball clubs on every game 5 times a night for 20 years.
Sounds fair.
If you want me to be your agent next time. Lee in Coal Valley, you're last up on Can't Do It. Make it good. Let's give away a prize.
All right, this one's for Spiegel.
Yes, Lee.
Jay Zawoski, get out of here clean.
I would like you to read the letter that you wrote to your girlfriend yesterday and took a picture of.
Oh, see, it was today.
Today that you took a picture of.
You want me to read it? No, here, hand it over to me, Parkins. You still got it here?
I didn't read it.
All right, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to look at it.
Spiegel wrote a note, sent a picture.
Think about it.
To everyone in magic marker on the back of a sheet of paper.
The incredibly private note.
It's on the back of the press release from the divorce attorney.
It's a good omen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. You win a Sport Clips haircut, my friend. Congratulations. No way, man. It's my life. It's my private life. Do what I want. I don't have to tell you guys anything.
I think the producer should just be involved in Can't Do It going forward.
From now on?
Yeah, there weren't a ton of questions thrown their way, but if someone comes up with one over the course of the week.
That's very disappointing. I know they were talking about it on Bernstein and Goff, and people are just scared. That's all. I have nothing to hide. I am a great candidate for this game because I will not hide anything. Jay and I were
legitimately trying to think of a line of questioning where we would actually even consider the button, and we couldn't think of one.
Who have you produced for, Jay?
Murph. North.
Yep.
Spiegel.
McNeil.
Man. Name them. And I've worked for them. Buffon, Mully, Back in the day, Moe and Doug, when they were together.
You guys all missed your chance out there. Maybe we should have set it up in that way for people.
Yeah.
If you want stories. Jay apparently unafraid.
I'm not scared.
See you next Wednesday.
All right.
Unbelievable.
I'll be here.